Hey guys, today we'll be going over which mount is the best in Horizon Forbidden West. The game includes four mounts that you can unlock via the story, which include 3 land mounts and the Sunwing, which is the only flying mount that can be unlocked in the game. Let's begin. Let's start with the Strider. Now, the Strider is the easiest to unlock. You unlock it straight away at the beginning of the game, and it is also the weakest mount that you can get in the game, as obviously it's the first one you can get, but it still has its uses. As you can see by the footage I'm showing you, it can still be quite useful in destroying other machines. It's not very useful for big machines, but for small machines it can be quite useful, and it can provide a quick getaway as it is one of the fastest mounts with the Bristleback. They both have the same speeds, but I'll show it later on down the video. It doesn't have any elemental versions. It only has one version. Now, the Strider can be pretty much found anywhere on the map. It's pretty easy to find one if you're in need of a mount. And in terms of speeds, like I said, it is the second fastest mount in the game with the Bristleback. According to the guide, they both have the same speeds. So, and Joel Raptor did a good video, I think you should check it out as well, where he shows the different speeds of different mounts, and he clearly shows, and he did with tests as well, that the Bristleback and the Strider have exactly the same speed. Even if it might not feel like it, they do. Now, in terms of combat, the Strider is pretty good, and it can knock out big machines like the Bristleback pretty easily with its powerful attack. So that can be quite useful for people that want to override a medium-sized machine very quickly without damaging it too much. And yeah, that's pretty much it about the Strider. Let's move on. Now, our second machine is the Bristleback. The Bristleback comes in two versions, the Acid version and the Fire version. Doesn't make a big difference when you're mounting it, but just letting you know. Now, the Bristleback does have a special ability, which is it's able to, if you unmount it and leave it for a few seconds, it will grab shards from the floor, which it doesn't provide much, but still can be quite useful if you're really in need of shards. Now, in terms of speeds, like I said, it's matches the speed of the Strider and has elemental attributes to it, depending on which one is you override, though those can only be used if you let it fight it by itself. Now, in terms of attack, the Bristleback definitely outweighs the Strider, as it provides better attack stats and better defense stats as well as elemental damage, like I said. So it definitely beats the Strider in terms of best mount. But still, it's not the best attack mount, and you'll see why in just a few seconds. Now, the Bristleback does have powerful attacks with wide movements, but the issue is that it leaves itself open for a long time, and you can't stop its animations once it starts. So when you're fighting fast enemies, it's not very useful, as they can attack you very easily, especially if you're playing against rebels or big machines that can't be knocked down by the Bristleback. Now, overall, I would say the Bristleback is definitely the best land mount in my opinion, if you're just looking for speed and attack. But if you're just looking for a good mount to attack with, depending on your build, then the next mounts should be better suited for you. Moving on to the Claw Striders. Now there are three versions of them: the normal one, the fire one, and the acid one, which is the one I'm using right now. It is the slowest mount that you can get, but it has the greatest attack, speed, and defense stats. Defense I need to double check, but attack and speed are the greatest in terms of attack compared to any other mounts. It is a perfect mount for attack. Moving on to the best mount and why you clicked on this video. Now, the Sunwing. Now, the Sunwing you get at the end of the game after you complete the Gemini mission, and it is the best mount in the game. Even if you can't attack with it or attack from it with a bow, it'd be awesome, but and I think it'd be also very overpowered, but you can't, unfortunately. Even though you, like I said, you can attack from it, it is the best mount on this simple reason that it is the fastest mount in the game, and you can fly, which means that you can traverse the world super quickly, and you can also grapple from it, which means that you can use it as a quick getaway if you're fighting big machines to recover recover some ground and get the high ground, like Obi-Wan Kenobi would say, on big machines, and get the upper hand if you lost it for a moment. Anyway, that's the video. What did you think of it? Leave a comment, leave a like if you liked it, and have a good one. I hope you enjoyed my content, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.